Welcome back to the page. It's your boy Steve again. Here we go. Before we get this started, I want you to give a thumbs up to the page. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a positive comment. Today's topic is know yourself. And the reason I want you to know yourself, I want you to become a person who is well aware and conscious of themselves. As a human being, I want you to know who you are as a person. I don't want nobody else to know you better than you. And the reason why I want you to know you is so that you're ready. Because life is going to be good some days, life is going to be bad some days. But when you know who you are, you know how you going to handle it. There's nothing wrong. I mean, yeah, life throws us curveballs as professionals, but we're all professionals in our own some way, shape, or form. So I want you to know yourself, because everybody's trying to know about this. Everybody want to know about that. Everybody, like, there are people who know sports. There are people who know politics. There are people who know religion. But I want you, before you go any further with this day, I want you to know who you are. Know yourself. I remember somebody told me years ago, before you go out and conquer the world, I want you to conquer yourself. And part of conquering yourself is you got to know who you are. This is important. I really want you to open up your mind. Put your thinking caps on, because this is a serious topic. We go through life every day. And the first thing I want you to do, I want you to understand this. You're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. And we as human beings first we must earn a living. That's honest. That's real. You got to pay for the things you want. You got to pay for things you need. But that's work. But outside of work, you need to know who you are too. You need to know as a person whether this work is important to you or not. First thing I need you to do is do work that you believe in. Do work that you believe in. Live for a mission that you believe in. Define your mission and follow that mission to the T. Let it be a positive mission that helps the world, improve the world better than the way you found it when you first woke up this morning. I want you to live for a mission, and I want you to commit yourself to this mission. This positive mission in life that helps others in the world around you. Your family, your community should be better off because you woke up and did something positive in the world because of your mission. The next thing I want you to do outside of work, I want you to define your hobbies. What makes you interesting? What do you do for fun outside of work? How does it help you? What do you enjoy? If somebody walked up to you and said, hey, they want to be your friend, or you want to be somebody else's friend, they should be able to know what your hobbies are. And you should know what your hobbies are. The hobbies are the things you do that you pay for, that you enjoy, and you would do whenever you're not working. Next thing is, I need you to define what is your purpose. A lot of people don't know what their purpose is. All we know is, I got to go to work. I just want you to know your purpose. Purpose is important. It's what pushes you. It's what we motivated by. It's what we feel we're here to do and here to be. So discover your purpose. And it can change over time. Your purpose can change as needed. It's okay. Purpose is important, and purpose can change over time. All right, let's go. Next thing, I want you to figure out what makes you happy as a person. We're all human beings. Again, all of us have different lifestyles, different faiths, religions, beliefs, careers. Figure out what makes you happy and stay true to that. What makes you happy, and commit to being happy. I want you to commit to be happy and figure out what makes you happy, no matter what. Because we all gonna have good days, we all gonna have bad days. I want you to know who you are. And sometimes even when we approach new things in life, we always get the notion that, all right, man, I got a learning curve. And the learning curve is gonna be there in whatever form it's going to be. It changes, but we always have a learning curve. So figure out what makes you happy and be happy as you learn, as you grow and stretch yourself to learn new things and stay happy. Figure out you're going to be happy regardless. Make a decision too. Next thing I want you to do, aside from work, aside from fun, I want you to figure out and just choose what exercises you know you can do and you ain't trying to impress nobody. Because we as human beings need to be healthy, and we need to figure out what exercises you're going to do that keep you balanced when you ain't working, keep you calm. Exercise is great because it's great stress relief. And it takes, and even when we deal with ADD, ADHD, we're dealing with a lot of stress, our learning curve, and how we handle pressure, how we handle life, how we handle new assignments. And the thing is, as we figure out what exercise we like to do, you working on your health, but also you pumping up your confidence. It's a great way to increase your adrenaline and pump up your confidence. We need confidence to be successful. You need confidence like you need blood to live and to breathe and air. Next, I want you to do is I want you to become the most interesting, unique, and creative person you could be in work and outside of work. Outside of work, you need to be fascinating. First to yourself and then to others. In some way, shape, or form. You should never be a boring person. If you feel like you're ever a boring person to yourself, then make yourself more creative. Have a sense of humor. Don't be so hard on yourself. And I have to work on that too, not being hard on ourselves, because that's human nature. So much pressure. Thing is, figure out how you want to be creative. Be spontaneous. Be fun. Be impulsive. Have fun. Be creative. Don't be boring. Be interesting. Be exciting. Never want to get stale in your interest in yourself or that which you show when you're around others, because it helps, especially if you're an introvert. You don't like talking to a lot of people. You don't like dealing with a lot of people. You should at least be interested. Even if you're a person who don't have many associates, many close friends, you should be interesting. Keep your sanity together. Because when you have no one around you, if you're still interesting, you can find stuff to keep you going mentally. A lot of people think, oh, you're crazy if you're talking to yourself, you answer yourself. But sometimes all you got is yourself. And before you do expand your network, whether it's close friends, loved ones, next door neighbors, a spouse, some children, a family, you have to figure out first how to be an interesting person. So do that. Become interesting. Anything that's boring about you, take the time out to think, am I really this interesting because of this activity? Is this hobby or fun activity really making me more interesting or boring to myself? Because if you bore yourself, how can you interest others? All right. So I have fun activities I like to do. I like stand-up comedy. I like watching hip hop battles online. I love watching sci-fi and comic book movies. I love comedy. When I'm not doing any of those, I watch comedy. I love to laugh. And one of the things we need to do as ADD and ADHD professionals, we need to laugh at ourselves. You got to laugh about the serious things in life. You got to laugh, not take life so seriously, because then you smooth your life out. You make your life more interesting, because the ability to laugh at yourself says that you don't take yourself so seriously to the point where it affects you in a negative manner. Next thing you should do is state legacy-wise how you desire to help others through your work, through your investments. Yeah, making money is a byproduct of doing what you do. But how do you want to help others? I want you to know that about you especially. We're gonna work till we die. That's a given. That's obvious. We're gonna work until the day we die. ain't gonna nothing change. Whether you run a business, whether you invest, whether you work a job, whether your job is from home or in a building, you're gonna work. But state how you want to help the world be better because you lived, how you want to help your family, how you want your family to be better off. Just like the seasons change, everything changes. But the one thing you want to change about the world is because of your work. What are going to be the benefits of your work? What will be the benefits of your life and your work because you lived and you made money and you helped others? What will it be like 5 years after you are done working, done retiring, and are dead and gone 50, 60 years from now? What would you like the world to look like because you helped others? And sometimes if we do this honest inventory of the legacy and the life and the results we want to see in the world, then it takes away the feelings of melancholy. I mean, because it's so easy to get prone with depressed feelings because we think, oh man, it's just all I do is work. But if you feel like your work has purpose and meaning and there's going to be positive results because you do what you do, that's the reason why you go ahead and write this stuff down. All right. So I really want you to take your time to know yourself. So if you got to go into a quiet mode and just write this stuff down, answer these questions honestly, positively, be real, be sincere, don't be fake. Don't think you're this and you're certain other thing. Be sincere, be honest. Because I even had an honest buddy of mine tell me the best way to figure out who you are is to sit there and think about who you can become and why you here. So I want you to take the time out, do the inventory, go through it, and whoever interesting the person you want to become and how you want to help the world because you live and worked and did what you did, write it down and work to become it. All right. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, I want you to give a thumbs up to this video on the page. I want you to hit the subscribe button and I want you to leave a like. And I want you to also, in the comment section, leave a positive comment. I would love to hear how this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. Again, we are working people, but we can't be just known for our work. You got to be known for knowing who you are in work and outside of work. And regardless of whether we working or retired or feel labeled or not, you got to know who you are. So thank you for your time. Hope this video helped you in any way, shape, or form. Take care. Be successful. Peace.